I just noticed something in Genesis, that the first command ever given to Adam was concerning food, what not to eat. Genesis 2 verses 16 through 17. And Yah Elohim commanded the man, saying, Of every tree of the garden thou mayest freely eat, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil thou shalt not eat of it, for in the day that thou eatest thereof thou shalt surely die. Now let's look when Eve eats from that tree. Genesis 3 verse 6. And when the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and that it was pleasant to the eyes, and a tree to be desired to make one wise, she took of its fruit and ate, and she also gave to her husband with her, and he ate. So look at what happened. She saw, she desired, she took, and she ate. So this first act of disobedience involved taking and eating something Yah had forbidden. Now let's look at another example. Genesis 25, verse 29 through 34. And Jacob sawed pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, Feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. And Jacob said, Sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, Behold, I am at the point to die, and what profit shall this birthright do to me? And Jacob said, Swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up and went his way. Thus Esau despised his birthright. So Esau exchanged his birthright for a bowl of stew. Again, something very valuable was given up. And again, eating is connected to a choice. Now, let's listen to a prayer of David. Psalm 141, verse 4. Incline not my heart to any evil thing, to practice wicked works with men that work iniquity, and let me not eat their dainties. David connected the heart, wickedness, and eating. He doesn't merely pray against evil actions, he prays against eating what the wicked offer. Now let's look at another important command Yah gives in Leviticus 17, verse 10. And whatsoever man there be of the house of Israel, or of the strangers that sojourn among you, that eateth any manner of blood, I will even set my face against that soul that eateth blood, and will cut him off from among his people. Again, another command about what not to eat. The life belongs to Yah, and the blood belongs to Yah. Now let's look when Yah fed the children of Israel in the wilderness. Deuteronomy 8, verse 3. And he humbled thee, and suffered thee to hunger, and fed thee with manna, which thou knowest not, neither did thy fathers know, that he might make thee know that man does not live by bread only, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yah does man live. The lesson of the manna was not merely about food. It was about receiving what comes from Yah and obeying Yah's voice. Now let's see what Yah tells Ezekiel in Ezekiel 3, verse 1 through 3. Moreover, he said unto me, Son of man, eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel. So I opened my mouth, and he caused me to eat that roll. And he said unto me, Son of man, cause thy belly to eat, and fill thy bowels with this roll that I give thee. Then did I eat it, and it was in my mouth as honey for sweetness. So the scroll represented Yah's words. Again, eating is connected with receiving. Now, let's listen to the invitation from Yah. Isaiah 55, verses 1 through 2. Ho, every one that thirsteth, come ye to the waters. And he that hath no money, come ye, buy and eat. Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without price. Wherefore do ye spend money for that which is not bread, and your labor for that which satisfieth not? Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good, and let your soul delighteth itself in fatness. Yah invites his people to eat what is good. Now let's go to the New Testament that was added onto the Old Testament. Matthew 26, verses 26 through 28. And as they were eating, Jesus took bread and blessed it and brake it and gave it to the disciples and said, "Take, eat, this is my body." And he took the cup and gave thanks and gave it to them, saying, "Drink ye all of it, for this is my blood of the new covenant, which is shed for many for the remission of sins." So did you catch it? The same words, take, eat, the same actions first seen in the garden. Yah commanded that they do not eat of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and he commands us not to eat any manner of blood. But the woman took and ate, and we take and eat. Esau ate and despised his birthright, and David prayed, "Let me not eat." Israel ate manna, and Ezekiel ate the scroll. Isaiah said, "Eat that which is good." Now, let's go back and look what happened in the garden. Genesis 3, verses 4 through 5. And the serpent said unto the woman, "Ye shall not surely die, for Elohim doth know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened, and ye shall be as Elohim, knowing good and evil." The woman saw, she desired, she took, and she ate. And in churches and congregations around the world, people take and they eat the blood and the body of Jesus or Yeshua. Maybe the question isn't only what are we eating, but maybe the question is, what words are we believing before we eat? Proverbs 4, verse 17. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. And Yah says in Isaiah 55, verse 2, "Hearken diligently unto me, and eat ye that which is good."